all to do with what's trending, what are Kenyans talking about on social media. And to tell us all about this, I'm joined by Roy Kanyi from the digital desk right here at Standard Group. Roy, it's great to see you. Good morning.
Good morning, Jesse. Habari yako uko salama?
Niko salama kabisa, labda wewe.
Nice, I am also good. This is what has been trending on the internet in Kenya. King Charles III is set to visit Kenya sometimes in autumn. Ama in Kenyan language, tunasema between 1st of September to 30th of November. The king is visiting for some emotional purposes because we know that Queen Elizabeth alikuja kuwa queen when she was visiting Kenya. So the 74-year-old monarch coming to Kenya for some emotional connection. And citizens on the internet were like, if he's coming to Kenya, he should remember that he's visiting an African country and he should bear some gifts. Asikuje tu mikono tupu. Also, some citizens are like, Kenya was a British colony. So some are unbothered by the visit. They're just like, okay, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. We're definitely looking forward to King Charles III coming to the country. We well know of the historical link between Kenya and Great Britain, or the United Kingdom as well. We'll definitely inform our viewers once he arrives. But apart from that, there were interesting scenes on the floor of the House yesterday as members of Parliament debated on a motion. Someone had tabled a petition on whether to ban TikTok in the country or not. What's behind this?
Yes, this petition was by one Bob Ndolo, a businessman. He wants TikTok to be banned in Kenya. And let me quote him. Here were some of his claims: that content being shared on the app is inappropriate, it promotes violence, it promotes hate speech, it uses vulgar language and offensive behavior, which is a threat to the cultural practices of we as Kenyans. Well, the majority leader, that is Kimani Ichung'wah, said that banning an app is too far-fetched. Maybe what they should do is actually regulate the content. He was also backed by the minority leader, Opiyo Wandayi, who also said that we cannot fight with technology. Well, this also sparked a lot of interest, on the internet and especially on TikTok. We did a poll on Standard Digital's Instagram. Do you support actually TikTok being banned in Kenya or not? And we got some interesting replies. So some people were like, we are earning a living, or we are earning money from the app, so the app should not be banned. Some were also like, well, the app should be banned because, there are some content that is not, let's say, appropriate, especially to the young audience. That's our kids. We should guide their morals. But also, again, some were like, whose responsibility is that? Is it the parent or is it the government? So we're still waiting to see if it will actually be banned, or maybe content on TikTok will be regulated.
Well, that's interesting. It's proper to note that it's impossible to fight technology. The world is a global village right now, so perhaps regulation would be the best route as is. I was about to ask you your TikTok handle, but let's shift focus to other matters right now. And I expected you to come to studio in a Kaunda suit. It seems to be the new trend in town, especially after the president made it, ever more present.
So the president recently has been spotted wearing Kaunda suits, and it has sparked a lot of interest, like why the change in wardrobe. Kitambo tumezoea kumwona in the normal official suits, sai he's wearing Kaunda suits. And Karen Nyamu on X, formerly Twitter, said that wababas tafuteni Kaunda suit because now he ndio iko juu. Well, that sparked a lot of conversations, and someone also said that Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua should also try Kaunda suits. We've not seen him in Kaunda suits. But why Kaunda suits? So according to his personal tailor, that is Ashok Sani, he said that it is to support the local industry. We've seen this is not to say that other presidents have never worn Kenyan-made clothes. Yes, they have, but now with President William Ruto, at least he's making it known to the world, because he also visited other countries outside Kenya with Kaunda. So at least it's sending a message that let's wear what is produced locally in the country. Jesse, are you wearing Kaunda suit anytime lately?
I'm not a Mubabas, but so I'll stick to my coats and trousers as much as possible. But that's really interesting, all to do with Buy Kenya, Build Kenya.
Yes.
I'm hoping I'll see you in a Kaunda suit pretty soon. Let's shift focus to another news. I understand a world record was broken just recently by a Kenyan chef. What are the details behind this story?
Yes, a Kenyan chef, Maliha Mohammed, actually applied to the Guinness World Record, the Book of World Records, and it was approved. And now she embarked on a mission to beat the world record that was the longest home kitchen cooking marathon. The previous record was 68 hours. It was held by a US national from California. She has broken the record at 68 hours and set a new one at 90 hours 15 minutes, you know. And netizens, that's approximately 4 days of just a marathon of cooking. So netizens walikuwa wanauliza hii chakula alikuwa anapika ilikuwa inaenda wapi? And according to Maliha, this was to be donated to street kids in Nairobi. And also there was a quote by the president that 5 million will be given to anyone who breaks a record. Let me quote him. He said, in our new plan to appreciate our gifted achievers in sports and the creative arts, a world record breaker will be rewarded with Kenya shillings 5 million and be considered for a diplomatic passport and other national honors. That is what the president said. So also on the internet, people are like, he said sports and the creative industry. Well, is cooking sports, or is cooking maybe a creative venture? We are yet to find out. We see if the president will actually give her the 5 million ama kutenda namna gani. But anyway, also influencers from Kenya came in support of chef Maliha Mohammed. That was the likes of Akina Winnie Odinga, Ayam Kabugi, Sue Owino, Vinnie Baite, Mami Francie, Nadia Mukami, and the rest. So at least we have a new world record in Kenya. You know, Kenya is the home of champions. So yeah, we were hoping for the best.
Well, I'm still at that point where all that food went. It'd be interesting to actually taste the food after that record was broken. But also interesting to note that Guinness World Records do not pay anything. You just get the recognition. So we're duly hoping that the president will give her a token of appreciation in one way or the other. Roikanyi, thanks for your time. That's what's trending, what Kenyans are talking about on social media. Trust us to keep you informed about all that and more. Allow us to take a short break right here on News Diary. When we come back, we